Welcome back to the Red Booth Show. I'm here with the ladies from To The Beat. I would like to know what your advice is in terms of like learning how to do the script. You started out, was this your first film or is...
As a director, it was my first feature. It was my first anything,
Amazing.
which was great. But I've been acting since I was 6 years old. So I was a child actor, and I've been working consistently as an actor since then. So for me, working with all the kids was really fun because it was, I worked with several directors in my teen years and in my childhood years that just didn't ever understand what it was like to be a child actor. So I felt like I was able to bring that to this a little bit, I hope, and keep things fun and interesting and not like be the tyrant, because there's definitely directors out there who can be that way. So it was fun. I had a really great DP that really helped me and guided me through everything. His name's Brody Engelhard, and he really helped me with everything. We spent hours upon hours shot listing. And yeah, it kind of was just something that fit. I don't know. I don't know how to explain stuff like that, but it just worked.
I love that. I can totally see how that would have brought your experience, to the table to help with everything as well.
100%. That's
really interesting because of your history as a child actor. That probably brings a lot to the story. How did you get started in acting as a child?
I had been singing and dancing at a very, very young age, much like Laura, and I had this crazy little 13-song one-man show that I was doing up in Pacific Northwest, which is where I'm from. And I was just touring like counting fairs and stuff like that, and Talent Scout saw me and asked my parents if I had ever considered acting, and had no idea what that was. And I took a class, and I was like, I don't care about dance, I don't care about singing, I like this. So just started then, did a couple of small things in the Pacific Northwest, and then
where is this?
Went to New York.
Like in Oregon? Like
Portland, Oregon, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. Did some stuff in there, and then we moved down to LA not too long after that and pursued that. I had great parents. They let me do what I wanted to do.
Wow,
which was awesome.
They relocated just for you, huh?
Well, yeah, and I'm sure they were just sick of the rain.
Well, it is beautiful up there, though.
Yes.
So how old were you when you guys moved down here?
I was 8. I was 8 years old, so I had only been doing it for about a year and a half, 2 years.
That's really cool. I love that about Los Angeles because people from everywhere come here, with some kind of a dream or aspiration to do entertainment. And, I think there really is a true shot. And I think your story is a really good example of that you're not just waiting for somebody to say yes to you or you're trying to get permission from other people. You're just like, we're just going to do this. We're going to make a movie and, create our own story. And I think it seems like the successful way of doing things for many people who are doing really well in this industry. So, and this is your first big movie, and it's been picked up also by a pretty big distributor too, hasn't it?
Yeah, we got picked up for worldwide distribution from Vision Films, and we are actually releasing in the U.S. on March 13th. So you'll be able to buy it on Amazon, iTunes, a couple of other different VOD places. We're very excited about that.
Super excited.
That's amazing.
Can't wait for it to come out to finally share everything. We've had amazing response on social media already, and our fans have been awesome. So we're really excited to be able to share it finally.
That's so cool. So don't forget, March 13th is going to be available online in a lot of places on Apple and Amazon. There you go. Our show is on Amazon Prime too, so that's pretty cool. As well as on YouTube America. You can always watch the Red Booth Show, I have to say that. Little plug. Shameful plug. But anyways, so this is cool because this is your first movie as well, right?
No, actually.
Oh,
No, I've been acting since I was 4, so I've had a really good career.
Okay, record scratch. Sorry about that.
So I've worked on a few Nickelodeon shows.
Okay.
My biggest role on Nickelodeon was from a show called 100 Things to Do Before High School. I had a recurring role on that and made lots of great friends. And then my
Played a
first...
very fun role.
completely different from what you'll see in this movie. So then I also have another movie called Instructions Not Included. That was a really big deal because it wasn't anticipated to be as big as it was. So that was a really great project. And then...
What was that about?
That was a movie about a man, and he's raising his daughter, and he's from Mexico, and he's just trying to figure it out, and she's sick, and it's a great story. I highly recommend the movie. It's called Instructions Not Included.
Cool.
And then I also have another movie coming out this year.
That's a dramatic role, I guess.
That one I was actually a bully, and I bullied the main girl.
You did?
So yeah.
Oh my god.
Super exciting. I love doing this because of all the friends, and you work with them in all kinds of different projects, and it's really cool.
That's awesome. So how, like, when you first started, you were 4 years old, you were doing all of these pageants, and then you guys came together, and did you already live here in LA also, or did you?
I moved here when I was 2. I'm originally from Las Cruces, New Mexico, but I basically grew up here.
Right.
So
Yeah, that's definitely a LA native at this point. I love when people get into it and start ad-libbing, and also
Yeah.
when directors let the actors do it. That's so cool.
I really try to let them like have a couple moments after each scene just to see what I could get, because that's sometimes when you get like the best moments.
Totally.
So they definitely had those. It was great.
That's awesome. Well, I guess we'll have to see that when they watch the movie on March 13th. We have to take a quick break. I'll have to pick up that question when we come back on the Red Booth Show with the ladies of To The Beat.